Hey up, nasty fans, welcome back to another nasty video. Today we are starting a new series. We know it's been a while, there's been some stuff going on in our personal lives, in the nasty world, in the scene, you know. But this is the start of a brand new series, Grassy and Sneeky Reviews. Yes. The first video... Well, you already know what the first video is, as it's in the title and you've clicked on the video. This is going to be... This is going to be great. We are going to be doing this series as we'll be doing a review at the end of the video of both. We're going to be having two separate series, maybe of like same sort of content, and we'll be reviewing and seeing which one is worse, which one is better, and giving our final review on both. So it's going to be not just a react and a review. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. You'll see. Yeah. All right. Anyway. Back to this. This is the first one. This is, you know, the Harry Hill Derby. He's British comedy mastermind. If there's any Americans watching, which I highly doubt, we don't have a pool like that. I doubt anyone's watching this. Anyone who is watching this and don't know who Harry Hill is, would highly suggest watching some of his work. He's a comedy genius. That's putting it bluntly. Yeah, to put it, that's, you know, putting it lightly, actually, I'd say. Understatement. Anyway, You've Been Framed. Backdrop on this, people send in videos, he does commentary over them. It's basically just people nowadays, you kids. So it's like metagaming. We're basically doing what he's doing. Yeah, we are reacting to him reacting to people doing stupid stuff to get on TV. Now, just be aware that this is one of the most recent episodes from 2018 when the series stopped, so going to be a little odd potentially, but it will be pretty good. We couldn't. This is a 720p video, by the way. We couldn't find anything higher quality than that. Anyway, we are rambling on. Let's get straight into it.
Tonight, cartwheeling team making a scene.
All right, calm down.
Spleen.
Oh,
Dog
is on something. Did you see that? He was tweaking. This intro is legendary. Look at this. They just don't make TV like this anymore, do they? Look at that. You've Been Framed. That's another thing Harry Hill did in You've Been Framed, which is like comedy genius, really. He'll make up a story behind it like this. He says it's like a famous cyclist doing his motorbiking, when really it's just some guy, you know. You'll see it more as we go on.
Some other stars have broken in and are harvesting his precious orange dust.
Oh! Oh my God!
Broken in and are harvesting his precious orange dust.
He swam! Look! I swear! Look! Look! He sees him fall off there. There's a gap between the bike. Look! He goes into him. Oh my God!
That's called Bruno. Donald Trump rides on.
He's off and he's dead, mate. He's dead. He's dead. Harry! Oh God, Harry! No. Oh no! It's King Henry!
Lads,
oh my God!
And Liam Payne likes nothing better than doing what he calls his bin dumps.
Too much hair. Not enough vans. Oh!
Then at the end,
can we show this on YouTube?
Relaxes and waits for his drink. There he comes.
Look how high that man is. It's a festival. Look! These people are all off their faces. Look at that. Falls off a bin onto the back, hit his head on a bin. Like, no reaction. He's laughing. Someone's just pouring coke.
The drive-through car wash has only just made it to the southwest of England. This customer
it looks like Germany.
Hot
you know, a story about my German grandfather. Lived on a farm. this he had some sheep. I said, that one looks a bit like a cow. He was autistic, to be fair to him, so he doesn't really get jokes. He said, "Das ist not eine Cow." Anyway,
Are
moving
you
on.
sure your grandfather wasn't first name
Then from
Adolf?
there of horse slarry.
He's called Stephen.
Country people, country ways.
I'm
Should make a
sure,
Hitler
man.
joke. It's going in the video too. I don't care. It's called Dark
Sure, I've
Humor,
met
you
Stephen before.
Yeah, you must have done.
See,
It's you!
the frame has arrived from my
Oh
nan.
my god!
Yeah, she bought it off eBay from
Looks like
Richard
your dad as
Osman's
well.
nan, and she's even taller than he
Oh my
is.
god! Oh my god! What even
Richard
happened?
Osman's
Look,
nan,
what?
and she's even taller than he is. Careful.
Damn it, mate, you just got toppled.
Looks like she's
It's a
Just
doing
security
Dad.
camera as well. It's a security
Probably wasn't.
camera.
It's a jip.
Whilst I
Oh,
was
no.
out for half an hour,
Look,
this
let's assess the threats. What could go wrong here?
Now, there's a man who's had things just previously thrown at him, and behind him is a comically small kiddie pool. And additionally, they're both standing with their backs to it. God damn, these soccer hoops are good. So, therefore, we should make the reasonable assessment that the comedic joke is going to be he either walks backwards, and due to how intoxicated he is, he falls into the pool and gets damp, therefore being a comedic bit, or he gets knocked into the pool.
What I see is he sidesteps to the left and trips over the slide.
family moved into my garden. I don't mind them, except when they have a drink from the
Yes.
toilet. Well, it's not hygienic.
No,
Keep
go
your eyes
back. Go back. Hold on.
Except when they
How
have a
did
drink
he?
from the big-
Why did he just suddenly walk right? Like his Chinese sleep. He was like a sleeper agent. Like it activated. And he started walking in a different direction. Like what was that?
The numbers, Mason.
Dog
What do
toilet.
they mean? He's so drunk, for fuck's sake.
Like he just suddenly just.
Garden.
How do you fumble
Except
that?
when they have a drink
Let's just
from the
watch
big
this
dog
again.
toilet.
How do you fumble that? He's walking in the complete opposite direction. And then just
You can save it there. All he has to do is walk forwards. It's like he throws himself to the floor. Let's look at this again, one last time.
I don't mind them, except
I'm
when they
still
have a
not
drink
sure
from the big dog
how he
toilet.
suddenly started going sideways.
Look!
Well, it's not hygienic. Oi, leave that. And keep the noise down. I'm doing a You've Been Framed.
Doing a You've Been
Get
Framed.
it!
Kids.
Taylor Swift now describes herself as queen of all goats and can be found
It's
night
in.
using a giant matchstick.
Actually, I think animal abuse is bad.
But the goats prefer Miley.
No,
Yes, they have
hold
a
on.
complex
This
hierarchy.
reminds me of the time when me and you went to your grandfather Steve's house. Yeah, when he was on the farm. And there was a goat that he had. And it tried to run at him. And he went, "Thou goat is bad!"
he wasn't a man of many words, that's the thing. That's why, you see, these things aren't like, to the people viewing, they think, oh, that's just a normal guy talking a German accent. He just didn't say much, you know, half the time he just wouldn't talk, you know. Bro, him and my grandma divorced because of, him just not talking to her. When he found out she was cheating, you know, it destroyed him. You know, he said.
It
He
was a
was
lot
going-
similar to the CIA in the 1960s.
Anyway, back to the video. That was a long rant about the CIA, MK Ultra, but
With its own rituals.
we'll cut that
It
out.
means nothing to the pony. They have their own system. No one ever bobs for courgettes, although I did bob for a courgette once, but it was dark.
Whoa, Harry!
For the American viewers, courgette is an eggplant, which, you know, the eggplant emoji, courgette emoji. You can you
Courgette
see the
once,
angle
but it
he's going
was
for. How did they put that on ITV2? British TV is like infamously strict.
How'd you like them apples?
I don't think he does. Such a
It's long
shit
been
video.
thought that the high cholesterol and negative effects on the health of spray cream could be harnessed as a weapon. So the US military are conducting tests round the back of the garages.
Is that Ellen DeGeneres?
That's going into his testicles.
There's a fire extinguisher.
Oh my god!
There's a fire.
Oh shit!
A high cholesterol
Frame
and
by
negative effect
frame, can we analyse that?
tests round the back of the
He
garages.
knew what he was doing. Sorry, sorry.
See, there
Not
you go.
he, her now. That's a her.
There's a fire.
He even prepares himself for it.
The speed! The speed! Look at that! The thing is, you know,
Touch it.
normally, any women watching this, normally, if something hits you in that area, the pain takes a while to really get there. You know?
You can see it. He doesn't
Yeah.
feel it for a while.
Not, but when we talk about men, it's normally about 30 seconds. If you feel it instantly, you are in for the next 5 minutes of your life being torture. Like, there is no pain like it. It hurts just watching that, man. That is...
That
my
is
fight or
brutal.
flight's going right now. I'm about to punch my monitor, but... Back to the
There's
video.
just stuff you need to talk about, man.
Make it
Not
worse.
really, no.
I love Billy Joel, don't you?
Isn't that the
But he
guy
shouldn't
off
really try to
Porn
join in the
Stars?
ladies' netball team.
That is just Rick off Porn Stars.
On your side, love. I told you before, Billy netball team.
He didn't even do anything, man.
On your side, love. I told you before, Billy. You're not wanted. Sling your hook.
So guys, that was You've Been Framed Gold Series 30, Episode 17 from 2018. That was our honest, uncut, unedited reaction to this video. Now we're going to move on to TV Burp. I am excited. Hey up guys, welcome to the second review of the video. This is going to be a review of Harry Hill TV Burp, Series 8, Episode 4, chosen at random from the playlist but shuffled on bish bash bosh. Another Harry Hill classic is TV Burp. It's very, very random. Anyone who knows us personally, you'll see that we get a lot of our humour from Harry Hill after watching this. Basically what it is he goes over TV shows that have aired that week, makes jokes out of them, gets people on, actors on from those shows.
Yeah,
It's
so
interesting.
liberals, calm down if there's any dark humour.
Yeah, this
Just
is
jokes.
from 2008, you know, that's 16 years ago. Humour has changed a lot and Harry Hill is known for pushing the limits, you know. So
Yeah.
if there's any dark humour, just liberals, click off the video now. If you're easily offended, you better not be
Yeah,
watching.
you know what to do.
Yeah. Because we get offensive around here. No snowflakes allowed. Anyway, let's get into it. Fucking hell, actually.
Jesus, Harry Hill, you fatty.
Where's my TV gone? The oddly shaped Harry Hill in the corner. I don't know.
Homer, is that you?
Homo. Just a joke. This is still so loud. Hey up, Harry.
And welcome to TV Burp.
Thank you.
Human
thank
whoopee
you.
cushion on casualty. Greengrocer orders in too many oranges on Little Dorrit.
Hey, Jesus Christ.
There's a few
What's
oranges.
inside the Daleks on Coronation Street?
Is that Boris Johnson?
It might be his wife.
Now, before we go any further,
Which one?
I've got a bone to pick with Dermot O'Leary.
This is so bad quality.
Well, hello.
I love it.
Welcome to the X Factor. Your Saturday night starts right here.
How dare you? As we all know, your Saturday night starts with hole-in-the-wall turnover for You've Been Framed.
Yeah.
Cheeky monkey.
Exactly.
Brings us
You've
to
Been
an
Framed,
item
best
that we
show.
call the many faces of Louis Walsh. This week, it's surprise.
That's another thing about the show, just the random cutaway gags. It's like
It's like that. What was that?
familiar, guys. That one with the
I think it would
Boston
have
fella.
been bloodline fellow, I think it was.
The fat guy from Boston with the black one. He's black, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. With the dog, the talking dog, and the weird head baby, and the fit ginger lady, and the fat children.
Oh, dinner.
Let's put him out of his misery early. It's Daniel.
You are kidding me!
Jesus Christ!
Jesus.
I'm not going to say anything.
Swear in Holby there was some bad news for one lady. On top of being ill, they'd found out something about her next of kin.
Pauline, I hope you don't mind. I rang the number of your next of kin, and it's a Chinese takeaway.
Next of kin's a Chinese takeaway.
That's going to be
We don't
me.
get to see each other much because it doesn't do home deliveries. Pauline Quirk, made famous by Birds of a Feather, thanked the Bill for making her famous. And gave us a little insight into life behind the scenes at Sun Hill.
You walk down a corridor and it's the real world. So there's dressing rooms and makeup and costume. And then you walk through a door and you're in the police station. And then, of course, you want to go to the toilet. You don't know if that's a real toilet or an acting toilet.
Acting toilets. The unsung heroes of the acting profession. Quietly going about their...
Wait. Toilet? Skibbity? Toilet? Harry? Harry?
No, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Skibbity dub dub dub, yes, skibbity dub dub, yeah, skibbity dub dub dub, yes, skibbity dub dub, yeah. Anyway, back to the video.
their business unnoticed.
That's good.
Often their contribution is cut from the final product. Until now, we've got hold of some of the acting toilet outtakes from the top shows.
Oh,
Emmerdale.
what's going on?
I didn't hit her. I might have been gone now. Oh, Lily! She's probably faking. Get up on your feet.
Blimey, she's fainted. This will wake her up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. My head
touch
comes
of
out that
frost.
point. I'm
Stop.
killing myself.
Don't even joke about it, 'cause you know they will.
Yes, the acting
Brain
toilet
rot,
made
no.
famous by the Bill.
To be fair, for the time, this is incredible editing for 2008. Like, let's get real.
2008, like, I didn't even realise it was edited for a moment there.
Yeah.
Tenders this week, it looked like Stacey's mum's batteries were starting to run down.
Oh, just leave.
It's my mum.
Good.
Fun fact to the audience, sneaky fun fact. Did you know my mum made up EastEnders, but then it got stolen off some guy in a pub?
What?
She was drunk and she was telling a guy about the plot of EastEnders and she wanted to make a show about it. And that guy was the guy who made EastEnders, and he went and nicked it from her and stole EastEnders. This is a true story, by the way.
What? How old is your mum?
I don't know. Don't ask her these things.
I highly doubt that story.
But it's sneaky fun fact of the video, so it must be true.
EastEnders first aired in 1985. Was your mum
Anyways.
even alive then?
I mean, anyways.
No, not anyways. Was your
This is
mum
the
even
sneaky-
alive then?
This is the sneaky fun fact of the video. It can't be refuted.
It can be refuted, because that's obvious bullshit.
He was born in 1952.
Your mum was not born in 1952.
I don't know, my dad's just a MILF lover.
Yeah,
He
if
said
the
it
MILF...
himself. Ask him.
I'm not asking your dad that. Plus, at his age, you can't not be a MILF lover. If you're your dad's age and you're not having sex with MILFs, you are a paedophile.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, it's true. Anyway, back to the
Anyways,
Change the
Fucking lying
batteries.
bastard.
On second thoughts, don't bother.
Death.
Which brings us to our TV expert of the week.
Oh. TV expert of the week. It's me.
Nick Mooney is one of Tasmania's top wildlife biologists and has studied the Tasmanian devil in the wild for 30 years.
Wow.
He is the first to see the photos taken by Christo Bars.
My initial response when I saw the pictures was, Christ, what the hell was that?
The gorillas and the Smurfs. I like gorillas and I also like Smurfs. Which is better? There's only one way to find out.
Oh God!
Well,
censor this! Oh my God, it's getting violent.
liberals, we're going to censor
Jesus
this. Don't worry.
Christ.
Even we, as far-right extremists, don't want to see this.
Oh my God! Oh, I can't look.
I can't.
Oh my
This
God.
is too violent. Why would they show this to kids? And why is there an LGBT Smurf?
Thank you, nurse.
Why has he got such big?
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh.
No coffee?
Oh. Oh.
Harry.
Nurse Caroline.
Oh,
This
no.
whole Rosie Webster kidnap thing, it makes me so mad. I feel like going over there and whacking him over the head
Oh, my God.
with a towel rail.
Ah.
I won't be a minute.
What the hell? Jesus.
Leave her alone, John!
Oh my God.
Sorry, Rosie.
See, the editing's insane for 2008.
Women are stupid and I don't respect them. That's right, I just have sex with them. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Genitalia.
Well, that was
Any
interesting.
reason why that should be sticking?
I don't know whether they're saying those things about genitals, but
Yeah.
That's all from us here. Good night.
Oh.
good night.
Well, that was TV Burp. You ready to do the review?
Yeah.
So guys, let's get into the review. Quick intro, this is the first Grassy and Sneeky reviews video, so any comments, likes, subscriptions, joining the Discord, that is all massively appreciated at the best of times. So when we're starting a new series, it shows a lot to carry on, you know? Because we don't know. Yeah. We need to know
Plus,
what you guys like.
criticism, you know, constructive criticism would help. We're just trying to improve.
Anyway, without further ado, we are going to get into the review.
Eyes on that
That's what I
exit.
was gonna say. Sneaky, do you want to take the floor, or should I go first?
Yeah, I'll let you take the floor.
So one thing, the main thing of note about You've Been Framed is how well it's aged in terms of coming into the modern era. Yes, they don't do it anymore, I can see why, it is extremely costly. I don't think they mentioned it in that one really, but you do get £250 if you send a video in and they use it. That is a lot of money. Or
Very
it was.
flexible clips too.
Yeah, like, fall over and you've got 250 quid. Harry Hill also said the reason he wanted to stop doing it was because he just found himself spending all day looking at funny videos, which I can see with...
Yeah.
I do imagine he has a family. But the thing I want to say about it coming into the modern era is, back then, reacting to funny clips wasn't a thing, you know? Like, that just wasn't a thing. Now everyone does it, it's all over YouTube, reaction videos are a massive thing. Whether or not he influenced that, we won't know, we don't know. But, yeah, the main thing, it's coming to the modern era. The humour is still funny. It's not something you're like, oh, this was funny.
Eyes on that exit.
It's still funny, the jokes are still good. You still find yourself laughing at them, you know? The way he tells a story, it's made up, it's still funny. The clips, they're funny too, it's not just his commentary. Sure, the commentary's a big thing, but the clips, they're the clips, you know, they're good quality. It's just people hurting themselves on accident. What's not to laugh at? You know? Anyway, as I was saying, it is just what it is. It's a simple TV show that you'll stick on, you know, dinner's about to be ready, or whack You've Been Framed on, whack The Simpsons on. It's like one of those shows where you don't have to, like, that's the thing with TV. I don't watch much TV. If I do watch a show, it's something I can just stick on, don't need to understand anything before. There's no lore, there's no story to it. It's just a middle-aged man telling jokes while laughing at funny videos. What is there not to like about it? So I'm going to leave the review simple and pass the mic over to Sneaky, my friend.
Well, you know, I have great memories of a couple game shows. One of them being You've Been Framed. I wouldn't call You've Been Framed especially a game show, but it's one of those shows where, you know, it's like a comfort food, which is all these influencers talk about. Like, it's something that I cherish as a part of my childhood, and I proudly think of whenever I think I'm a British person. I grow up the, like, lower to middle class British life. It's a staple. It's like, what do the Americans have? Burgers and being fat. Like, whenever you think of America, you think of being fat and eating burgers. Now, I don't have to imagine because I do that every day, and I am fat, so... But, you know, I mean... Now, when it comes to the actual content of You've Been Framed, it's still funny. It's not that, like... It's kind of like Vines. Like, you look back on them and you think it's not actually that bad comedy, you know? It's not like those, like, really bad, like, American 2000s game shows where it's just, like, really cringy. Like, it's not a modern subject matter, really, if you think about it. Like, but it's grown into the modern day really well. And I'll still bang it on every so often if it's coming on. I mean, it's like... I can imagine British television without Harry Hill. And You've Been Framed is his best show, in my opinion. That'd be my review. All in all, we both can give our ratings.
Wait, there's just one more thing I want to add to it. You go online, you talk to, like, British people, obviously not you talk to, like, Tory kids who went to private school. Any, like, kid from, what, about 12 now to, I say, 16, 17, 18, they will all know You've Been Framed. it's not like a small TV show where like it's not got many fans. It is big. It is massive, and it's like in the UK there's no YouTubers that every kid in that age range will know. Even like big ones. It is a staple of British culture, like just before the giant internet boom where everything went online. Because back then people actually watched TV, you know, kids that when you got your Disney Pluses, whatever, Netflix, they weren't that back then. You know, this you know, the closest thing we had to streaming services was recording it and then watching it later. It is just a staple. And it's not even just kids, everyone will watch it and love it. I'd say going up to 50-year-olds, talk to a 15-year-old, 50-year-old, they'll know it, 15-year-old, they'll know it. It is a big thing. It is not big, it's massive. It is, I don't want to say the biggest TV show in British history, because it's just not true.
It's been bigger.
But it's the biggest, like, I say comedy show, or the biggest, I don't want to say game show, it's not really a game show, per se. But for what it is, it's surprising how big it is, you know?
We're going to do our final rating.
I'd say my rating, honestly, I'm going to lowball it and give it an 8. Might seem
I would say, I was going to do a 10, but then they had the music part, so I'm going to put that at 8.5.
You guys won't even see the music parts if you don't show copyright music. Even then, the music parts do just feel like filler, you know? There's a reason.
It is just adding runtime and using licensed music.
There was what, 3-4 different music clips or sections? They all take up 3 minutes. Well, half the show was just us skipping through these music sections. And sure, you want to get the runtime right, but just get more clips in. You know, it's called You've Been Framed Gold, that one. It's meant to be the best of the best clips. We don't want, what, half an hour of just sitting through music, which is maybe give us half an hour, because it was 23 years.
It's not even good music.
Yeah, at least like choosing good stuff, you know. But the music was just good. There's no argument for that.
I think we should move on to TV Burp.
Right, TV Burp. Obviously, not as big as You've Been Framed, not as popular. Not many, I wouldn't say many people know TV Burp, because that was like before You've Been Framed that he became a big thing. The humour was a lot different, because you know, You've Been Framed is a lot more reliant on the clips than the humour. And some people just don't like certain humour. I'm not trying to get into a review here, because I'm going to let you talk first, Sneeky.
No, I would think that some of the humour is a tiny bit more of a mature audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is very early 2000s mature humour. It's a dark humour. It's horrible. Yeah, I mean, like, I got horrified by that bit where they had the Smurf and the gorilla. That was disgusting. Like, I'm gonna have to bump that down 2 points. I think the rating at the end for that scene. That's just a bit too far. I want to say this. I want to put this out here right now. I don't condone that behaviour. If that accidentally gets into the video, we don't condone that. I apologise.
It should be censored, hopefully.
We're praying. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with the
idiot editor, you know.
Yeah, idiot editor.
He's not welcome on the channel. But
yeah, we don't invite him on.
Yeah, we keep him away from the Discord. We just keep him away from it. We just say, edit this video, it's just for fun. And he does it because he's an idiot, you know. We don't pay him. But
yeah, he won't see this. We won't say the end of it.
We'll edit this out. So. Another thing, the reason like not many people our age will know it is because the TV show selection. I'll get more into that in my review, but you'll see. I'll let you take the floor.
Well, TV Burp. No, I didn't personally grow up with TV Burp. It wasn't something I really ever saw on TV. But definitely it's funny. I think it's definitely, it's not peak Harry Hill, but it's like watching a series before the bit everybody always hypes up and everything. It's like watching the Star Wars prequels. Like, it's not good, but it ain't bad. And definitely, I think TV Burp. Let's make some noise. I can't take back what I just said, but I do think it's a good show. But comparing it to an absolute classic, I just don't say there's any ground to say that it's better, because I just personally like You've Been Framed a lot more. I think there's just a lot more content there. I think the humour's a lot better. I do additionally think it has grown on me a lot more. I'm letting you to the floor.
Alright, so the main thing I liked about it was Harry Hill inserting himself like into the clips, because
I will add, the editing is absolutely amazing.
Like insanely good. Like, this is stuff you like, you know, those AI time travel videos that have been going on TikTok. It reminds me of that, really, in essence. The way that it was.
It's better editing than that,
is. And those are AI, you know. But the downside is the TV shows they use for like much more mature audience TV shows. Like, I don't know anyone who watches EastEnders. Even my family, my parents don't watch EastEnders, you know. They were all shows that I haven't watched before. And I'm sure if you were like an EastEnders fan and you made a joke like EastEnders, that's gonna be funny, you know. If he made a joke like You've Been Framed, which he did at one point, it was quite funny. That's just a downside to it. It hasn't aged into the modern era as well as You've Been Framed did. But which to say, You've Been Framed, well, going long into the modern era of cell phones, well, not cell phones, you're not American, even though it ended before like the TikTok boom and stuff, which is really what led to its downfall, I'd say, You've Been Framed, but that's not important for what I'm saying, for TV Burp. And I do like a lot of stuff I saw in TV Burp. The jokes were good. Harry Hill's a very, very good comedian, you know, we can't take that from him. There was just like a lot of jokes that didn't hit, that's the thing. I don't think there's any like jokes on You've Been Framed that was like, I don't get that, that's not funny, which shows it aged well, even though, yes, it was modern, but you bring in to TV Burp, it was just more basic humour. In essence, if you know what I mean. You've Been Framed like has a political essence, it has stuff like that. He like mentions actual celebrities and stuff. In TV Burp, it's all TV characters that are from the relevant shows now. No one watches EastEnders in 2024. No one watches Old Bill. I don't even know what Old Bill is. It was called The Bill. I'm getting the name wrong. That's how bad and uninteresting it was. The gags were good, the cutaways were funny, and of course the iconic fight bits, which was quite disturbing for someone, you know, growing up when I did. You know, we don't want to see that stuff on TV in 2024. And I'm shocked it was allowed on YouTube, because it was disturbing, really. I'm disturbed from that. It was horrific, even. But yeah, back to the thing. Harry Humor is a genius. The videos were funny. They were good. They made me laugh because they were funny. There's not much more to it than the humour, you know. There's no underlying stuff. It's just blunt, slapstick, rude humour. I think that's why I'm going to leave this review here, because I am just kind of repeating myself in a way.
Yeah,
but
boy.
Let's go on to the overall rating. Sneaky.
Now, definitely not a bad show. Definitely, I'd say a 7 out of 10.
You see, the way I see it in these reviews is, I don't think I'll ever give it a 10 out of 10. People think a 5 is a bad rating. That is medium, that's mediocre. I'm not giving it a 5, I'm giving it a 6.5, which in the grand scheme of things, it's an above average show. It's nothing special, but it's, you know, it's above, for its time, it's above and beyond. I'm not judging it for its time, I'm judging it for today, for now. If I put my TV on and I saw that show nowadays, I'm going to be against it, because just of what it is. Nothing against it, obviously. But it is what it is, and it's a funny TV show, you know? That's why I'm going to leave this.
So, final rating and final explanation for everything. Final rating. We are both at the agreement, I think, that the winner of this episode of the unnamed series, which we've assumed will be Sneaky and Grassy reviews.
Unless that other guy wants to get involved, but probably won't.
Yeah, no, that guy. He'll probably ask us to do something about that guy. Anyway, so I'd say we both agree. You do friendly, yeah.
We might not know the video, but we gave it a try.
You give it a try. I think that'll be the end of the video. I'm going to let Grassy do the outro of the video, as I've got some apples to eat because I've been brought them.
You need to email your dad, by the way, and your alarm's come off for that.
Oh, thank you. Great job reminding me, mate. Thank you.
Anyway, thank you for watching another nasty video. This is the third proper video we've done this year, I believe. This might be the first proper video featuring you, Sneeky, if I'm right.
No, there was the Dark Aether video and the Fortnite video.
The Fortnite video's involved. We don't talk about that. Thank you for watching what should be a permanent nasty series, Grassy and Sneeky reviews. If not, we'll expand it to different channels. This series going nowhere, YouTube. If you don't like it, bugger off the kick. Nice video sharing platform. But yeah, thank you very much for watching.
Bugger off to Reddit, there you go.
Yeah, Reddit. If you don't like it, go back to Reddit, you soy boy.
Boom, get out the way.
We have tried for this. You know, it might not come out great after the idiot editor gets his way.
Get out the way.
You know, if you are watching this, because there is always a chance that videos don't go up. Fortnite video has been in production for about 3 months now. It's just sitting on my hard drive.
A lot of things on your hard drive too.
No, I don't.
Get out the way.
Anyways, we're trying to talk too much.
If you watch this far, leave a like in the comment. We'll give you a special one on Discord. Goodbye, nasty fans.
I'll give you 15 million.